If you never have enough time in your freelancing business, I'm going to be giving you my top tips of how you can do more things in a small space of time. So make sure you stick around all the way to the end of this video to get my full strategy. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. If you're joining me for the first time, I'm Phoebe, and on this channel we talk all things personal growth and freelancing. So if that's what you're interested in, then make sure you stick around, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get notified anytime I upload a video. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about productivity. What is productivity? And we talk about it all the time. We all want to be productive, especially when you're a freelancer doing your own thing. You want to get so many things done, but for me, I had to understand what is productivity in order to know how I can be more productive. I'll probably say this in all my videos. We are wearing all of the hats. As a freelancer, you have got so much going on, and even as a general business owner or an entrepreneur, you have a lot that you are doing. Are you ready to become a freelancer, but you feel completely lost on where to even start? You're not the only one. It's overwhelming trying to figure out how to find clients, set up systems, and make a steady income, especially when you're doing it all on your own. But what if you could skip the confusion and start with a clear step-by-step roadmap that sets you up for success from the very beginning? Introducing my Freelancer Starter Kit, designed to give you the tools, strategies, and resources to get your freelancing business off the ground fast. Stop wasting time guessing. Download the free starter kit today and get on track running your business with confidence. So I Googled this and Google wasn't giving me the simplified version of what productivity is. I know it has this AI feature inside, but I still wasn't able to get it. So where did I go to next? Of course, ChatGPT. I went to ChatGPT to ask what is productivity, and here's what it said about what productivity is. I asked for a simpler version so that a 10-year-old could understand, and here's what it gave me. Productivity is not about where you are working or how to be more productive in a certain place. It's about the activities that you're doing in the time and, let's say, budget as well. Productivity means how well someone or something gets tasks done or reaches goals. It's about doing more in less time while keeping the work good and useful. I think that's quite a good definition, actually. So how can we actually be productive? Well, firstly, when I was going through this whole process, for me, it was more about thinking about your goals. In order to be productive, you have to know where you're going, and goals provide as a guide for where you are going. If you want to be more productive, you have to understand what your goal actually is. You could have a 5-year plan or 5-year goals. You could have a yearly goal, and then you really want to start breaking these things down. Once you start breaking these things down, then you start to understand the tasks that are involved, the actions that you need to take. And once you actually know this, you've broken everything down from days to weeks, then you can actually start understanding how to be productive. So you start to think about the activities that you need to do. Now, these activities, when do you need to complete it by? This is when you start planning. So you need to think about when you need to complete it by. And once you've thought about these things, then you need to start putting things in place in order for you to achieve these goals. So for instance, if you wanted to start posting, let's say 5 times a week, because your goal is to get 3 clients, you need to think about what activities that you need to do in order to be able to post content 5 times a week. So you need to think about the creative process. So thinking about writing it all down and creating the graphics and the captions that go with these posts or video, all those little bits. And then you need to think about how long is it actually going to take you. And by understanding this will help you to be more productive. Why? Because then you can start to plan your days around it. You can plan your days with the activities and tasks that you need to do. You're going to start saying to yourself, I need to complete this in this amount of time. So if I get this done by this time, then I I can achieve my goals. If you are hiring out, then you also include your budget in there. So how can you make sure that this person that you are hiring out the task to is able to also do it efficiently and quickly, so they are not using a lot of their time to do it. Again, you're going to think about your automations and your systems as well to help you be more productive. Now, once you've figured out your whole plan, the actions, the things that you need to do, you now start to create habits. And I think habits are just a personal form of systems, right? Systems or habits are something that is done on repeat, right? And you get a certain result based on your habits. So if you are able to master your habits as well as understand your goals and the actions that you need to do, then putting all these things together will help you to be more productive. Understanding yourself, your habits, is definitely important when it comes to productivity. And I'm not really sure, I'm sure someone's spoken about this before, and I'm sure I've read it in a book, but that's my definition of productivity. And it's a productivity hack that I feel like many people could implement into their everyday in order to be more productive when it comes to their business. So yes, you can use lots of tools and everything, but thinking about it and breaking it down will really help you to understand how you can be productive in your business and deliver efficient services. So of course, there are tools that you can use. Now, you guys are going to hear me say this probably anytime I talk about tools, you're going to probably hear me say this. Project management tools are the way forward still, regardless if you have AI. Project management tools, even if it's a task list tool, your notes app, just one place where you can write everything down that you need to do and have a due date and reminders, then definitely make sure you've got that. And also your calendar is everything. It makes sure that you're not double booked. You can actually schedule tasks and actions that you need to actually implement. And there are AI tools out there that you can actually use that will help you organize your calendar really quickly. And you can put things in and then it will reorganize or rejig things around, schedule all your activities for you so that you can always meet your deadlines, your due dates and things like that. I hope this definitely makes sense. Let me know in the comments below if you found this useful. I'd love to know. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified anytime I upload a video. That's it from me today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.